My name is Trixie. Some others refer to me as Destroying Angel. So I may tell you a little story about why I'm called the Destroying Angel if we have time, but for now, let's just focus on what we are all here for. Thanks for stopping by. I'm standing in for IG since he lost his voice, so let's get started. So, one more thing to mention before things get hot and heavy. So Jerry Day regrets not being available, so he chose me to do the talking for him. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit funny. It's just that I am a computer program designed to mimic the human voice. So no haters, are we golden? Right. Okay then, let's get on with it. So this carving is going to be a gargoyle, made from a ponderosa pine tree. Ponderosa is a very old tree of the conifer species that is older than the deciduous species of trees. Though it is also referred to as an evergreen since it retains its green needles year-round, and primitive conifers have been known to have been present 250 million years ago. So I don't know much about carving since I am a computer. I don't have hands or feet like humans. So I will explain as best I can what IG said to me. He is a good teacher. I think maybe if I had hands, I might be able to make something nice. So we will speed things up here a bit. IG would not want you to sit through all this dreaded footage. I think it looks good faster myself. You can see how the shape comes to life. So don't worry, okay? We will slow down the video for important details. It's all good. So and one more thingy. IG wanted to tell you he likes making videos for all of you. We are using a Dremel rotary tool, model 370, totally old school. So in here we have some bits. So, these go into the model 370 and fit into the end where the collet is. It's really cool having these old school rigs. It's totally awesome. Like, what if Michelangelo had a Dremel back in the day? It would frickin' be awesome. So here we have IG using an awesome flame saber tool with the model 370. So he's putting in the gargoyle's eyes, nostrils, and mouth. So this is essentially the rough out phase, getting the general shapes ready for the next phase, which will be more detail based. It's all a logical approach which he tries to follow nearly every time, but sometimes he tries something different. So using more non-traditional techniques, much like adding weaponry to the arsenal, the possibilities explode into a myriad of gratifying results. So, as IG said to me before, one shouldn't discount another means to an end, so to speak. Creativity should not be taken for granted. Here IG is texturing the top of the beast's head. It resembles a brain of sorts, possibly exposed to the elements, unlike the typical vertebrae. So, I just wanted to mention, since a while ago, one of IG's tools bit the dust. It was a Genesis cordless rotary tool. It started making horrible noises and subsequently ceased functioning. So, IG just purchased a new Dremel 2050 in order to finish this gargoyle. Some people refer to it as the Stylo Plus, if my memory serves me modestly. IG mentioned that in the near future, that he will review the Dremel Stylo Plus. In case anyone is interested, it seems like a fairly new product. Yeah, and it appears lightweight and seems perfect for detailing work along with intricate precision capabilities. Here's a picture of what it looks like. It's pretty gnarly, huh? So IG is using steel wool to knock down and smooth out the wood from the Dremel activity. He also uses sandpaper. This is a 220 grit abrasive paper that gives a nice smooth finish. So the beast appears to be coming along splendidly. And one can notice on top of its head a protrusion of sorts. So this protruding object was once a small branch perpendicular to the main trunk. So it will be left on top of the head, since it appears like a horn that was broken off in a battle. So IG indicated that it added some personality to the beast. I could not agree more with his decision. The mouth of the beast will have numerous sharp teeth. It will be covered in more detail with the next vid, like showing some riffler file work. He uses custom-made scribes for hashing out the hyper-real nuances of the creature as it comes to life. The scribes fit into a pin vise for a better grip. And also, each end of the scribe has a different point. One is sharper for finer details, and the other more blunt for burnished effect. It takes a strong hand sometimes to burnish the wood. A glove can help for a better grip. Yeah, now we are back again with the moto-flex. It's always a back and forth situation here, you know? I like how this one's coming along for IG. It's often unpredictable when you freestyle a carving. You never know what's gonna happen. Like opening Christmas presents, it's undeniably a surprise. By the way, the beast gargoyle is loosely based on an extinct dinosaur by the name of Carnotaurus. It's worth mentioning, IG used this photograph for some reference points. I hope you all enjoyed having me step in for IG. It's been pleasurable to have this opportunity, filling in for him. Yeah, IG should be back on the mend by next video. I wouldn't mind getting some more gigs with him in the future. It was an outstanding experience, to say the least. In the next video, we will put the wraps on the Gargoyle project, covering fine-tuning and detail work. But anyway, both IG and myself, thank you for the visit. It's been a pleasure. Until then, be well. Bye-bye.